Hello everybody. Today is a better day. I appreciate everybody holding space for me yesterday, and apparently I was not the only one feeling it. Had several of my friends tell me that they just felt a very much heaviness yesterday, and so everybody holding space for everybody else and for me was really beneficial for everybody, and I really appreciate it. Today is day 27 of 30 of my self-challenge doing fascial maneuvers. I've been going live every day for, tomorrow will be 4 weeks. Very awesomely impressed with myself for so much consistency and just showing up every day to do my lives. Today, I think I would like to start with Antigravity. I was feeling some stuff in my neck earlier, and I've done anti-gravity once today, but I really want to do another one because it's feeling so much better. And I just, with all the impact traumas I have and all the whiplashes I have, I can always use a couple spinal decompressions every single day. Anti-gravity is a full body spinal decompression move. First thing, I will explain it. Okay, so I'm going to lace my hands together. Sometimes I use my hair, but today I'm just going to lace my hands together. I'm going to put my hands behind my neck, and I'm just going to stretch up on this fascia, and then I like to lock it in place with my thumbs. Okay, so once I get that, then I'm going to look up and breathe. Probably do some stage breathing, and then I'm going to bring my elbows together, chin to chest, and then I'm going to breathe in and hold it and look to the right, and then breathe in and hold it, look to the left. I'll do that a couple times. I'll get into a skier squat, I'll do it again, and then I will do a full squat. So let's get started. First, we are going to lace our fingers together like this. Going to come behind our neck and really stretch the fascia on your neck up until you get a nice stretch on that skin, that fascia there. And now I have used my thumbs to lock it in place. Okay, so now I'm going to just balance myself. I'm first just going to relax my shoulders and check in with my body. I want to see where I'm holding my tension because I want to do a comparison afterwards to where I'm at now and where I am when I'm finished, okay? So, hey Rupi Jean, we're going to do an anti-gravity. So, first I've got my fingers interlaced. I'm going to pull up and stretch it. I lock that fascia in place with my thumbs. And now I'm going to look up to the sky after checking in with my body, and I like to really make sure I'm balanced on my feet. I don't have my legs locked back. I have my knees slightly bent. And I am going to look up, and I'm going to do some staged breathing, okay? So I'm really pulling up. I'm dropping my shoulders, and I'm going to breathe in and hold it. Again, and again. And I'm just really feeling that out. I'm going to do 2 more staged breaths. Breathe in. Again. Again. Really just holding it. And release. Now I'm going to do a staged breath in my nose. Hold it. Hold it. Just really stretching. Now I'm going to bring my elbows together. And as I breathe out, I'm going to bring my chin to my chest. This has helped me more than anything with my whiplash and all my various impact injuries. Now I'm going to just bend my knees just slightly. I'm going to take a big breath. I'll look to the right under my right armpit, only just moving the top half of my body, and hold it and take another breath. Look up to the left. Hold it and just recentering myself on my legs. Take a breath. I like to take big breaths. Look to the right. hold it, and I'm just turning until I have a really good tension spot to breathe in. Hold it, look to the left, drop the shoulders, and down. One more each side, breathe in, to the right, and down. Breathe in, to the left, and down. Now I'm going to get into a skier squat. I really have my bum sticking out. I have my chest over my knees quite a bit. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take a breath. Look to the right. I sense in my body where it gets to that spot where it just needs to release. Breathe in. To the left. Breathe in. To the right. Breathe in, hold it. To the left. And breathe out. Get down a little bit farther. Breathe in. To the right. Breathe in. To the left. Now I'm going to go to a full squat, okay? Now I'm going to curve my back as much as possible. I'm going to tuck my elbows inside my knees, really curving my back. And then I'm pulling up on my neck, but I'm relaxing my shoulders. And I'm just going to breathe into my rib cage. Again. Again. Now I'm going to breathe in my nose. Just really expanding my ribs, really curling that chin down. Breathe in my nose. Hold it. I'm going to rock back and forth just a little bit. One more time. Breathe in. I'm going to rock forward. Really curling my back, feeling my ribs, and breathe out. And I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to float my butt up as I breathe out. And float my butt up. Keeping my head hanging down. I'm going to hang out here for just a second and feel that nice stretch. And I'm going to slowly, slowly curl up until I'm looking up at the ceiling. Take a big breath and release. Oh. I'm going to notice the changes in my body. Just going to kind of integrate that a little bit. It really helped me out. I just got a nice crack out of my neck. Sometimes my neck cracks a lot, sometimes it doesn't. I used to get cracks all the time. Now I usually only get cracks when I get assisted fascial maneuvers, but I don't really have people around here right now, so it's hard to be assisted when there's nobody to assist you. Next, I thought I would do a swinger to continue releasing this in my shoulder area. So I'm going to take my right hand. First I'm going to bend my knees till I'm touching my knees, okay? With my hands, I'm going to take my right hand and put it on my left shoulder. I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to slide it down and really stretch that fascia. Really stretch it. Now I'm going to pull my body around as I like to keep my hips locked in place, okay? And now I'm going to come down a little bit more. I'm going to turn my head to the right, really pinning that fascia on the elbow, and I'm going to breathe. 2. Twisting a little more. 3. I'm settling a little bit every time with each out breath. Breathe in the nose. 2. Twisting a little more. And 3. So hang out here for a second. Stretch my right ribs up a little bit, and I'm going to unwind. Now my right side feels more expanded now than my left side. My left side is my broken collarbone side. Whew, that kind of winded me for some reason. And it's just gotten really dark and windy outside. You should see the leaves are just going. And it's gotten dark in here. Okay, again, we're gonna bend our knees till we're touching our knees with our hands. And I'm gonna put my left hand on my right shoulder. I'm gonna really pull the fascia. Pull the fascia. There's a lot going on out there. And then I'm gonna turn my body to the right, squat a little bit more, turn my head to the left, squat a little more, pulling it around, really kind of locking my hips, but pulling so that I'm getting the stretch right in this area and in the back right here. So, okay? So, turn the head to the left, breathe in the mouth. 2, 3, twisting a little more in the nose. 2, 3. Just hang out and just stretch that rib cage a little bit and unwind. Oh yeah. What is that? Yeah, it's been kind of stormy all over, I think. Oh, and now it's really starting to come down. When I can see the rain coming, that's when I know it's coming down. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. Maybe humidity came up or something, but I'm just like sweating all of a sudden. You know, as I release, my body releases. I also like to pull my ears when my neck and stuff is tight. So I'm going to grab both of my ears. I'm going to put my thumbs kind of in my ears. If you have nails, you might want to put a rag or something around there. I'm going to twist my ears, both of them forward. I'm going to open and close my jaw. A couple times. I'm going to look to the right, open and close my jaw. 3 times. I'm going to look to the left, opening, pulling my ears, really just stretching those ears off. 2 and 3. And get another good grip. I'm going to look back and open and close my jaw. And again, and then I'm going to look down and same thing, open and close the jaw. And release that. Oh, yeah, when it starts dripping off the roof right away, you know it's coming down. It's giving me crazy hair. I like that. Next, I'm going to do a getting cheeky. As I've been having some jaw tension the past couple days, it's just been a little bit weird. The energy was really heavy. It's starting to lighten up today. A couple had coaching sessions today. So first, I'm going to do it both directions. I just want to do it both directions today. So I'm going to turn my left hand back and my right hand forward, and I'm going to find the meaty part of my jaw, and I'm going to twist, really pushing till my face gets a little wonky. And then I'm going to just rest my head on my hands. I'm relaxing my shoulders, and I'm going to move back and forth. I'm going to look back. I'm going to squat. Just moving around. A little bit lower. I'm going to lean back and release. That really quieted my head down. I really like it when my head quiets down. Sometimes I have a bunch of downloads coming in and it can be intense, but I think since I'm starting to listen more, it's not being so insistent. And when I do fascial maneuvers, it's easier for me to take in information from my surroundings. After I do fascial maneuvers, my world will open up. I can see like colors more clearly. I can hear more things. And this time I'm going to take my right hand facing back and my left hand facing forward. Wow. Can you hear it? I'm going to twist. I'm just resting my head on my hands so that my neck is not involved. I'm relaxing my shoulders and I am going to move back and forth. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to open and close my jaw. I'm going to look to the right, squatting. I'm going to look down and unwind that. Just doing that really helps loosen my neck. Like, it's amazing how all the fascia in this part of your body is so connected to your head, to the rest of your body. I love this. I don't feel like I'm gritting my jaws anymore. That's really good for me. Now, I do also want to do an antler twist, and I'm going to do that both directions too. Now, I'm just feeling a little bit of pressure in the top up here, so I just want to kind of relieve that for myself. So I'm going to turn my right hand back. I'm going to stick it to my temple. I'm going to put my right hand forward, and then I'm going to twist both directions until my hands meet up top. And then I am going to squeeze, and I'm going to drop my shoulders, and I'm kind of lifting up with my hands so that my neck is not involved. And I am going to move back and forth and breathe in my nose. Looking back. I'm going to squat. Look to the right. Look to the left. Open and close my jaw. Okay. Now I'm going to let that go. Oh, it got really quiet. I even just got a little bit lightheaded, releasing that tension from my head. I do tend to hold a lot of pressure in my head, my jaw, my neck, the upper half of my body. I do have a broken collarbone, so sometimes, this can be really tight. Now I want to release my hips. Okay, so I'm going to do this both directions because it seems to really help me keep my hips balanced. I had fallen in February and really smacked the pavement hard. Couldn't really move for a couple months. Like, I couldn't even get totally twisted for several days. Like, I literally did not have the movement in my body. So I'm going to twist this one forward. My left one, I'm going to grab right on my hip. And I've kind of got my fingers tucked in where that bone is right there. And I'm going to twist this forward. Okay? Now I'm going to take this one and I'm going to twist it back. Right? So I have them twisted in opposite directions. You can see it looks a little different. Now I'm going to squat a little bit and just move around, breathing, pushing the hips out. Maybe do circles. Circles the other way. Maybe squat a little bit more. Put the knee forward. Put the knee forward. Just squat and release. Now I'm going to feel how my See, my feet are starting to settle into the ground a little more with that. I'm a little more grounded. It relaxed my shoulders a little bit because the different areas of the body affect each other. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. I'm going to turn this one forward. I'm going to turn the left one back. See, I'm really getting some torsion in there. And this helps to open up the rib cage. You know, I still have just a wee bit of stuff going on from when I did that the other day. So I'm twisting the right one forward and the left one back. I'm going to squat a little bit. And I'm just going to move back and forth and breathe. Like maybe straightening those legs out alternately. Just moving really slowly as I really have those hips twisted. I'm going to squat a little more. I'm going to put that hip out. Push that hip out. I'm going to do circle to the right. Now I'm going to circle to the left. And I'm going to slowly come up. All right. Ooh, that felt like it opened up my lungs a little bit. Having said that, I'm just going to integrate just a little bit. And then I'm going to do some more lung opening. I like to open my lungs like my xiphoid process is right here. It was at one point shoved up under my rib cage after a motorcycle wreck I had. And so it has taken me quite a long time to get that thing straightened out. But now that it's straightened out, and now I've gotten most of the stuff that was in my lungs. I lived around forest fires for 6 years. And then I lived wildfires. And then I got black mold poisoning. Not good. Some people are like, you're going to have that forever. It's going to take 10 years. It's going to take 7 years. It's only been 4 years. And I don't think I don't cough up any more stuff. But every once in a while, my lungs still get a little constricted. But I think I've got most of it out. And that's from hydration with the silica, getting the minerals in me, which I've gotten minerals in me for a long time. And so I'm going to pull down and out. And I'm going to pull down and away from each other. Now I'm going to squat a little bit and I'm going to jut my chin forward as I breathe. And squat a little more. Jutting that chin out. Not to mention, in trying to stuff all my emotions, I'm going to release that, and trying to stuff all my emotions, because I was always made so wrong for feeling my emotions. I used to smoke pot like a freaking chimney. Like, all day long, every day, for years I did that. And so now I don't think I have hardly anything residual in my lungs. My lungs have really taken good care of me. I love taking care of myself because I am the biggest asset of my life. I am my greatest accomplishment and my greatest challenge, all wrapped up into one nice little package. So I really try to take care of my body. Today is a step 25 day. Okay, so today is a net 7 day. Step 25? No, it's a step 26 day. Today is a step 26 day. I'm like, wait a minute, yesterday was step 25, which means that it's a net 8 day. So I need to feel my feelings in order to receive information so that before I make decisions, and then I need to protect those decisions because it's Scorpio. Scorpio is about boundaries. It's about carving out a space for new projects. It's about transformation and death and rebirth. Like if you're trying to transform yourself, Scorpio season is a really great season to do this. And Capricorn is about responsibility. Step 6, Capricorn ruled Scorpio day, basically. And so a step 8 day is about making decisions to move forward with your goals. Tomorrow's the action day, but first you have to make the decision, and you need to get the information yesterday from your intuition. You know, you need to be mindful of what you're feeling yesterday, but today you need to receive. You need to receive what the feelings are telling you. And that's like about balancing out. You know, step 6 is about balance. It's about relationships, give and take. It's about peace. You know, you need to make sure you're at peace with the information you're taking in before you make your decision, okay? So it's very important to do that. And thank you. I appreciate your showing up with me today, and I hope everybody has a really great rest of your day. I'm going to go outside and listen to the rain. It's one of my favorite things. I love the rain. I love thunderstorms. We haven't had them in a while. Although I've been doing some stuff, some toroidal field stuff, so that, you know, I'm protecting my space around me. But I also, when we have giant storms, I've been doing I imagine my giant, bigger, higher self me with a giant toroidal field around my property. And apparently it's working, because we get badass storms and it doesn't affect my house, and I don't think anything's happening. And then I drive out down the road and there'd be fences and trees knocked over and stuff. So I think it's kind of powerful. And my mom says, you know, the weather goes like this around your house. I said, I think I'm doing that. She goes, I know you're doing that. Anyway, everybody have a really great night, and I enjoy just getting to connect with you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate you, Ruby Jean. Bye now.